stop by and say one thing. I just got off a live because, you know, and it's not against the host at all. It's against the women that get on these lives that want to continue to spread lies. Look, black women, you have a 26% chance of getting married in your entire lifetime. It doesn't matter if you marry out of your race. It doesn't matter if you marry same sex. You have a very small chance of getting married. Number two, up to 40%, I said 40%, of the kids that's tested is not the man's kid. That is a fact. We're not saying 40% of children. We're saying 40% of kids that's tested is not the man's child. So any woman that want to get up there and dispute that is insane. Third, women, stop acting like your stuff don't stink. You are no better in these marriages. You keep saying what men do, what men got to do, what men got to do, but what are you doing for these men? As a matter of fact, the men that you complain about, you raised them. And I don't mean generational wise, I mean just gender wise. We're raising the type of men that we complain about. And it's crazy because women keep going on, oh, he may cheat and find a woman, so I need to get all this education that makes $40,000 a year. I'm throwing that part in there. So that if he leave me, I can take care of myself. First of all, most men don't leave. Most men are not leaving you for other people. It's like they keep going to the most asinine. It's like, why? Ladies, what are you doing? What are you preaching to each other? But at the end of the day, I'm wasting my breath because we all know this is the reason why BWs will always be at the bottom of the mayor's pool, the financial pool, the weight pool. We're actually on top of that because we the most overweight. I can no longer listen. So, no offense to the host at all, but this is the reason why I have to get back off these panels and just let people sink their own ships.
It's kind of sad to watch that video. What makes it worse, I look at the comments and there's a woman went after her saying she's lying, and she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. For example, if a man got to take responsibility for his bad, stupid behavior, yes, I'll be the first to agree. Men should check other men if they mess up or do wrong, yes. But, God forbid, if a woman, especially a black woman, check another black woman for her bad behavior, her bad decisions, oh my goodness. She's called a pick-me, called a pygmisha. Can I tell you something? If you call a woman a pick-me and pygmisha, all you do is give them a compliment. Why? Because they're trying to do the right thing. They try to go by the right and narrow. And these so-called pick-me's, pick-mishas, that means one thing, ladies. You're pretty much telling them they're going to get picked before you. So if you're trying to insult them, you're doing a horrible job, for one thing. She mentioned one of them is like the chances of black women being married. Now, mind you, it's funny. A black woman saying it. I'm glad I'm not saying it. If I try to say a black woman chances to get married, forget it. They try to have me canceled. I'm glad I didn't say it. The problem is other black women try to drag her, but she said chances of black women getting married are not in their favor. So like 25, 26%. And next thing you know, like this one woman went after for a good while. I feel like, oh my gosh, she battled. She went after her, went after at least about close to almost a half dozen people going back and forth. It was insane. But it's sad. Because it's kind of weird, a lot of black guys go to other races to find more traditional women, but when last you hear a bunch of other races trying to scoop up a lot of black women? Someone tell me that I miss something here. And they're like, yeah, they do not a lot. And I bet you any amount of money, say, if a black woman get with a white guy, I could guarantee her behavior change in a heartbeat. If a black man asks a black woman, can you make me a sandwich? She said, I'm not your mom, make your own sandwich. But if a white guy asks her, Can make me a sandwich. Oh, what do you want? What do you want, dear? You want mustard, mayo? You want lettuce, tomatoes? You want ciabatta bread? You want wheat bread? You know, you want whole grain bread. They do it for them, but not for us. Next, we'll talk about paternity tests. Now it's up to 40% of the kids tested is not the fathers. And women just make it sound like it's not that big a deal. How about the simple fact that a man want to have a kid that came from him within his loins? And the moment that a man try to push back against it, he's wrong. I hear a lot of, like, say one man I think was a basketball player, found out I think about 3 or 4 of his kids are not his. The same kids he raised for years were not his. That sucks. His wife does not deserve a penny. Now, he will take care of the kids, I imagine, but the wife does not deserve a thing. In fact, he should sue the wife. That's just wrong. My thing is this, though. If you're having an affair, here's the thing. If a man cheats, he should get penalized. Women can divorce him, take whatever he wants, boom. If there's a prenup, especially with the affair clause, what have you not, yeah, she can ask for anything she wants and take whatever she wants. But if a woman pulls that, then what? She shouldn't get a thing either. In terms of prenup and all that stuff. But paternity tests should be nationwide. I said before, I said it again, if women go demand an abortion nationwide, we should get a paternity test nationwide. Oh yeah, take accountability and responsibility. As one other video I saw, women said they'd rather be cursed out than do all that. They'd rather kick, scream, shout, cause a scene than take responsibility or take accountability. But one thing she did say that really got some women in their feelings, saying that, the same men that you complain about, same man you ignore, want nothing to do with, you raised them. You raised them. You women who complain like, oh, men are feminine, okay, consider where they came from. A majority of men, especially black men, came from single households, and I can guarantee you, the majority of single households are female-led. Meanwhile, single mothers. And this is not me slamming single mothers, because I'm very good friends with single mothers and all that. I went out with some single mothers in the past and all that stuff. But studies show that kids that had both a mother and a father tend to do a lot better in life. This is not me. This is stats all the way. But in closing, though, that don't listen to other bitter women. If you listen to anybody, listen to a woman who has a very great, successful marriage, and she's happy. Not complaining about the other guy. If the woman's truly happy, she won't focus on happiness on another dude or another woman. Her happiness, if she's happily married, you should be hearing up by very strong, positive thoughts. Yes, marriage is up and down, but as a whole, she won't turn her focus towards say like, oh, all men suck. That's like a guy should not, that's like you should take a guy seriously. Say, oh, all women suck. No, not all women suck. There's quite a few that do, but all of them are not like that. I know not all traditional women don't suck. I don't get me wrong. Not all traditional women are perfect. There might be some traditional women that you don't want to deal with, but all modern women not that bad either. I'm not gonna say every single modern woman is evil. I can't. Not with a straight face. No way. I can't say that. It's those with the loudest mouths, especially on social media, saying like how men suck. Yeah, those ones you gotta watch out for. But what do you think, folks? You think like she's like out of line for speaking her mind? Or you think she's speaking the gospel of truth and certain people cannot handle the truth? Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Peace.